So you're thinking about moving to Houston, Texas, but you're still quite not sure whether it's a good fit or not for your family. Well, today I'm gonna be talking about 3 suburbs in Houston that no one is talking about and that might actually be a good fit for you and your family. Now, starting off with number 1, we're gonna go ahead and start with New Caney, Texas. So New Caney is about 25 minutes north from Houston, as you guys can see on the map. Taking I-69 or 59 for my locals, a straight highway with no tolls all the way into New Caney area. Now, the interesting and benefit of living in New Caney is location. So we're only gonna be about 25 minutes north as well from the airport, which is easy access. If you guys are thinking about traveling, if you are looking to travel, you have super easy access into the airport. Now, not only do we have super easy access into the airport, guys, but about 2 years ago, we had Valley Ranch Town Center open. So Valley Ranch is right on the intersection of 99 and 59, as you guys can see on the map, which is brand new. We have a Target there, we have Kroger, we have your fast food restaurants, we have a couple steakhouses, Tex-Mex restaurants, a brand new theater. So when it comes down to you guys having things to do and entertainment and having a good weekend with your family, you have that at your fingertips, right? You don't have to go into the Houston area to go into entertainment or to have fun or to go out on a date night. You have that in Valley Ranch. Now, Valley Ranch is still expanding. I believe it's gonna be a total of 240 acres when they finish the project. Right now, you already have major shopping and entertainment open, but there is rumors about opening a big pavilion where people will actually come out and perform or have concerts. If you guys are familiar with the Woodlands, Texas, up north in Conroe, you already have that there where they bring out local artists, or especially for Christmas during the holidays. The people come out, outdoor concerts. So we will have that very soon here in New Caney in the Valley Ranch Town Center. So a lot of great things are gonna be coming into Valley Ranch. Now, not only that, but there's also gonna be more commercial, more retail shopping opening in pretty soon. Now, it doesn't end there. For entertainment, you have a lot more to do. They just opened a brand new water park about a year ago, guys. It's called River Water Park. It's right there on Highway 242, which is an exit north from 99. You have this beautiful, huge water park with tons of rides, tons of water slides. So if you have little ones, if you're thinking about moving to New Caney, you will have that open in the summer. It already opened. Right now it's winter time as I'm recording this video. But if you have little ones, please know that you will have a lot to do with them in this area. Now, not only that, but you also have a brand new go-kart for adults. I say for adults because these are pretty fast. I went there myself recently with a couple of friends, and I have to say, guys, I had a good time. So for all my racing people or car guys or older teenagers, you do have that right next to the food zone across the water park as well. Now, the food zone is amazing, guys. So I'm talking about all the cool things to do right here in New Caney. The food zone also opened about 2-3 years ago. It's pretty much this big park where everyone has their own trailer stands for food. So we're talking about barbecue, we're talking about tacos, burgers, brisket, you name it. We have that right here on Highway 242, which if you do end up moving to New Caney, this food zone area will easily be about 5 to 10 minutes from wherever you live. So when we're talking about having a casual weekend with the family, you don't have to go out loud, you don't have to drive far away at all. You just want to have a nice bite when you get hungry at 8-9 p.m. The food zone is going to be a great location. They have a brand new LED screen as well, centrally located there. So when we have the Texans playing or even the Houston Astros playing, they do play it so you guys can enjoy a nice, fun time with the family. Now, I am currently walking in one of the master plan communities here in Porter, Texas, which will be my second area talking about today. Today, I'm in the Highlands community right here in Porter. You have crazy amenities, guys. When I talk crazy, look at that water slide. That is part of your community. There's 30-acre golf course in here. So for all my golf people, all my golf fellas that are into golfing, you're gonna have a great time here with your go-karts. Look at this river. This is literally a river besides the resort style pool they have down over there. This is obviously closed right now because we're in December, but these amenities are crazy, guys. Now, another thing that New Caney, Texas is known for, if you guys are coming up from northern states, if you are into the greenery, as you guys can see, I'm surrounded by tall trees, I'm surrounded by nature, I'm surrounded by lakes. If you are into forested areas, wooded areas where you want, you know, your house to have beautiful trees in the neighborhood or in your backyard, this is where you need to be, guys. A lot of people that are coming out of state that aren't local, obviously you don't know about this. So such areas as the west side, maybe Katy, Texas, or south side, you know, if we're talking Brochure and Manville area, you don't have this greenery, you don't have this environment. So if you are the type of family or individual that you want to walk in the morning around these trees and, you know, in these beautiful walking trails, New Caney, Texas, Porter, Texas, is gonna be the area for you. Also, such areas as Woodlands or Magnolia, Texas are gonna be very good area. But New Caney is known for having these types of trees and bigger lots as well with bigger backyards. So if you're looking to relocate to Houston and you're like, Jonathan, we're looking for a space where we have our RV in the back, or we're looking to build a shop in our backyard, we want access to drive into our backyard for work purposes or just because of, you know, your toys or whatever you guys store, this is gonna be one of the best areas for that. I have helped people relocate here that, you know, had RVs, they had trailers. They're like, Jonathan, we need an area where our house can have a big lot so we can drive into the backyard. And, you know, we're not looking for those master plan communities where, you know, we really can't access our backyard with a vehicle, right? So if that is something that you are interested in, please reach out to me, and that's something we can definitely help you guys out with. Now, before moving on to number 2, Porter, Texas, New Caney also has a lot of programs available in their school district. It's one of the fastest school districts, and they offer all of the sports, athletics, career and tech programs. They have dual credit for high school. So a lot of benefits when going with the New Caney ISD district. Now, when it comes to ratings, guys, I recommend do your own research. You as the parent, it is very important that you guys do your own research. I recommend a website called niche.com to look at school ratings. For some parents, athletics is more important than academics, vice versa. So please do your research. Go to niche.com and look up the schools so you guys can make a great decision. All right, guys, number 2, this is gonna be Porter, Texas. So funny enough, Porter is pretty much right next to New Caney. So literally within 5 minutes, you can cross from each side. Practically, they're both small suburbs here northeast of Houston, Texas. So it's really not far away from each other. People that live in Porter might be shopping in New Caney or vice versa, right? So once again, like I mentioned, today I'm in the Highlands community, guys. As you guys can see, they still got construction. I already showed you the lazy river, the beautiful pool right here. You guys can see the drone footage. And look at the nice lakes that they have around the trails, guys. So again, this community, these areas are known to have beautiful amenities and a lot of outdoor activity. This community itself has miles and miles of biking and walking trails. As you guys can see, the sidewalks here are wide because people here have their golf carts. So if you want to be riding your golf cart, that's something that people do here. There is actually a fishing lake inside of this community as well, along with the golf course. So it's just insane. There's a lot to do here. If you're an outdoor person, this community might be a good fit for you. Now, Porter, Texas, once again, right next to New Caney. So we're still about 35 minutes from Houston, Texas. Your main road in Porter, Texas is called 1314. So that road is the main road of Porter, Texas, kind of where Porter just lays around. And that is gonna be known for a commercial road. Now, Porter is still significantly growing. It is very good for business. All that 1314 main road, there's a lot of commercial, there's a lot of businesses opening, so it's booming. Now, as far as the housing here, especially my entry-level homes, we have brand new homes here starting from $220,000. Along with New Caney, these are brand new home prices. Obviously, these are more of your entry homes. For example, here in the Highlands where I'm currently walking, your most affordable home here can be around $350,000, $400,000. and will go all the way up to 800,000. And funny enough, I'm under this bridge and it smells a lot like fish here, guys. So hopefully I don't smell like fish. As you guys can see, we have beautiful birds out here in the nature. And again, guys, this is just beautiful. Take a look at this. I mean, I wouldn't mind waking up here in the morning for my morning walks, you know, just walking around all these trails around the lakes. So much to do here. Now, besides master plan communities like the one I'm currently walking in Porter, Texas, and other areas around here, which is why it's really important for you guys to reach out to the Houston, Texas Living team so that we may assist you with all of these details. There's actually acreage neighborhoods in Porter and New Caney, Conroe, all of these nice areas. I'm gonna show you some on the drone footage you should see in 1 second, but that is another beauty of living here in Porter. Now, I know that everybody has different lifestyle. I like to cut it into 2 different lifestyles. One being a master plan community like this, where you have all the amenities in the world, you have beautiful walking trails, you know, it's a lot to offer. Number 2, when you live in an acreage community, which typically is not a master plan community, because if you think about it, acreage community people, they have their own pool, they have their own shop in the back, they have a lot of land, so they have like their own basketball court. So when you have acreage community, you don't really need amenities because you have 1 acre to do everything you want with your land, right? So I like to cut it into those different lifestyles, which are 2. So when moving to Houston, Texas, it's important to know about that. Now, obviously these acreage communities are more rare. They're not as common, and you don't have a lot of options like master plan communities. But I personally love acreage communities because you have a lot of land, you have larger driveways, you can build a shop in the back to store your boats, your RVs, your ATVs, all that fun stuff. If you do construction, if you like to work in your shop, you know, that's the beauty of having an acre right here in Porter, Texas. And as I'm walking, I'm just looking at these beautiful homes here, guys. So once again, this is the Highlands community. You even have these nice little signs here as you walk, you know, the catch and release instructions. If you guys are fishing, we have, you know, for our pets here. For example, these houses that are in a cul-de-sac lot, you know, they have access to bring their golf cart or just walk straight into the lake here. So, you know, it's all about location, finding lots like this, especially, you know, what are gonna be your everyday activities to really know how to make the best decision. Now, as far as entertainment here in Porter, pretty much like I mentioned, it's gonna be the same thing as Valley Ranch. As I mentioned, that nice big pavilion that is coming soon, to have concerts there, to have holiday events there. Not to mention, master plan communities like this one, they do events almost weekly on a monthly basis for the community. So that is one benefit of moving to a master plan community, guys. So we have Valley Ranch, we have the food zone for all of your different types of foods, and then we have the Rivers Water Park as well on Highway 242, along with that go-kart place that I mentioned. So there's really a lot to do out here, guys. And once again, if you guys want to drive into Houston, Texas, we're only about 35 minutes away. Now, before getting to Houston, Texas, there is an older suburb that you're gonna pass from the north side going back to Houston. It's gonna be called Humble, Texas. So Humble is more established, it's more developed, you know, it's been there for years, so it's not a new area. But since it's established, you also have shopping and dining there, right? So in Humble, you will have your Deerbrook Mall, which you have all the major brand stores, you know, for your shopping, and additional restaurants, right? So you have a lot, guys, before you even get to Houston. As I tell people, you really are only gonna head to Houston if there's a unique restaurant, a unique event, maybe you're going to the Astros game. But other than that, or a certain park that you like in Houston that you like to go and work out. But besides that, I don't think there's anything else you need to do, right? Once again, all of these master plan communities, they have their own town centers, which means you have your own dining there, your own entertainment, your own bars, your own restaurants. So you have everything right at your fingertips. So we spoke about New Caney, we spoke about Porter, guys, and once again, these are areas that not a lot of people are mentioning just because they're not the most popular. But once again, guys, it's about finding the right location for you. When moving to Houston, is not just about the house. It's about the lifestyle. It's about what's important to you as a family or an individual when you're moving here. What do you want to be nearby? What are going to be your day-to-day activities? Where is your job located? you know, what type of environment do you want, like this treated nice area we're in, or do you want something more flat, more open? You know, certain locations, certain family you need to be close by. Once again, guys, Houston has over 100 suburbs. I cannot express that enough. It's a lot, suburbs. Even if you come here by yourself to try to go all of them, you're not gonna finish, not even in 2 weeks, guys. It's insane. From here to Katy, Texas, we're about an hour away. From here to Manville, Texas, we're about an hour away. These suburbs are too far from each other. It's really hard to make a choice without a local expert. Now, last but not least, guys, we have Crosby, Texas on the map. So Crosby is gonna be about 35 minutes away from Houston going northeast. There's this highway called 90 that takes you straight into Houston, Texas. So we're about 35 to 40 minutes east from Houston, Texas. Now, Crosby, Texas is gonna be known for its super low affordability. When I talk about affordability, guys, I'm talking about prices in the $190,000 for a brand new construction home. Yes, these are more of your entry-level homes, but it's still $190 for a brand new construction home. Obviously going all the way to maybe 400, 500,000, right? So for someone who the most important thing for you is affordability, you really just want to get the most for your buck. I do want to compare it to Conroe a little bit because they are kind of similar in pricing. It's going to be one of the greatest options. Crosby is still more of a small town feel where, you know, you really don't have much to do there. You know, you have some local shops, some local retail, but not a lot to do, right? So once again, this is going to be more for that family that just wants more for the buck, especially if you're going to be working quite close to that Crosby area, or you don't mind driving about 35 minutes into Houston, you know, to do your everyday shopping or, you know, your trips that you need to do, errands, etc. That's going to be one of the greatest options. And once again, guys, affordability there, it goes through the roof. So if you're looking for affordability, you don't mind driving to Houston, Texas for about 30 minutes or to your work, that's gonna be a great area. There's tons of builders to choose from right now. They have about 5 communities open right now and they're still growing, guys, and all of the homes are selling like hotcakes. Why? Because that's what a lot of people can afford. It's really affordable. They're nice areas. You still get pools in the neighborhood. You still get nice walking trails like this. You know, you have a lot of different builders to choose from. So Crosby is gonna be also a great area to check out. Now, before I wrap up this video, guys, I do wanna mention that none of these areas, New Caney, Texas, Porter, Texas, or Crosby, Texas, none of them require tolls to get into. I-69 or Highway 59 for my locals is a no-toll highway, which is super convenient. Now, there is alternative routes if you are in a rush, you're trying to get to Cypress, or you're trying to get, you know, to the other side of town. You can take a tollway 99, which goes all around Houston, Texas, but for the most part, you would not need to do that. Now, in order to get to the Woodlands, which if you do live in New Caney or Porter, if you want to go to a different shopping, you know, center, town center, for example, the Woodlands, which again is one of the most popular ones, you have tons of shopping, tons of restaurants there that is super popular. You can take Highway 242, which is super close to the Valley Ranch. That's gonna get you to the Woodlands, Texas in about 20 to 25 minutes. Super convenient, no tolls needed, and you guys will have access to all the shopping in the Woodlands, Texas. Now, the million-dollar question is, for what family would some of these areas would be benefit to? In my opinion, if you guys are looking for homes with acreage, if you're looking for areas like this where you have trees everywhere, you're looking for greenery, you love the wooded vibe, and you want back trees in your house and, you know, everything to look very nice. Not also that, but you also want something not too close to the city, New Caney, Porter, and Crosby are gonna be your top areas, not only because of that, but also affordability, guys. I do wanna mention that these areas on the northern side, 100%, you can find the same floor plan, you can find the same builder for a lot cheaper here, even if they have the same exact home in a different part of town. So if you're looking to not pay so much for your house and you still want this type of environment with no tolls and having easy access to the freeway, easy access into the airport, this area might be the best for you. Now, guys, so if you're thinking about relocating to Houston, once again, it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. Reach out to my team and I so that we can help you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.